Hi, here is Inspector Emil. Recently I stumbled on a bad case of improperly installed floor heating that I'd like to share with you. I was hired to inspect a ground floor condo, and during the work I noticed that the bathroom has recently installed floor heating system, but something alarmed me about that. Back in the late 80s, when I graduated in college, my thesis was on commercial building hydronic heating systems, so I always had a soft spot for this otherwise slow heating method. In this particular condo, the heating elements were electric instead of hydronic, so the system was far more simple and compact. But despite the use of heating wires instead of water medium in tubes, the energy transfer is practically the same, since the heating lines of both kinds needs to transfer the energy to the floor tiles, which in their turn can heat the objects above in combination of convection, radiation and direct conduction to the occupant's feet. The suspicious element in this particular condo was that the tiled bathroom floor height was on the same level as the old hardwood floor in the corridor. So I addressed the seller for information about properly installed insulation below the heating cables, in order not to lose energy to the concrete slab. The answer stunned me. Why should I put insulation below the cables? Don't you know that the heat rises upward? I was dumbfounded, since the hot air is rising, the hot concrete is going nowhere, right? So in my report I had to call out this misuse of floor heating, because I believe the owner was misled of this honest contractor, and since then he was wasting energy heating the concrete slab, separating him from the underground garage, not far from the garage door exit, and it can be very cold in the winter. So without additional insulation below the heating lines, the concrete ceiling of the garage below the bathroom was actually thermally active surface, and my infrared imager confirmed it. It was hot, and that's a waste. The floor heating, no matter if it's hydronic or electric, is the most comfortable way. I love it, since it heats evenly the entire space without any sectors with rising warm air and other sectors with descending cold air. But unfortunately you have to be ready to accept some elevation in the floor height because of the insulation that you have to put below. That was Inspector Emil from inspeg.ca. Thank you.